Hello. First of all, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Betopper for sending me this product for me to do a review on. And the box is absolutely huge. So I didn't expect it to be this big. So first of all, we're going to do a little quick unboxing. Then we're going to get it set up on our Wolf Mix. And we're going to run through some of the settings and some of the programs that this light can run. But from what I've seen so far, I'm going to be amazed. And in all fairness, I didn't want to spend any money this year on lighting, but I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to buy a second one to go with this one, because this is going to be my new main go-to light. Right, so let's do the unboxing and we'll show you what's inside the box when you get it. So I think this is more like a prototype light, that's why it's in just a brown standard box, but you guys will get a proper Betopper box when it arrives. So first of all, when you open it up, you have your user manual with all your DMX settings. Most of us just do this anyway, unless you're trying to build a profile, and then this is a godsend, because at the moment Wolf Mix do not have a profile for this light, so you will need this menu to build your profile. Also, you get your PowerCon lead. Now, what I will say with these PowerCon leads that they're sending out the lights, I would like to see them a little bit longer, maybe 2 meters, maybe 2.5 meters, because to be fair, that meter long cable, it doesn't really do much for most of us DJs. We all need, especially when we're putting them up on podiums and we're putting them on stands, most of the stands are about 2 meters long. So Betopper, if you could start sending us longer cables, longer power long cables, that would be a great help to us DJs. You also get your standard DMX cable, and then you get your 2 fixing brackets. And oh my God, oh my good God, this thing is an absolute monster. Right, let's pop this down there a second before I break it. Let's just move this out of the way. Look, just look at the size of that. Jeez, that is an absolute beast of a light. So as you can see from that, just without the light being on at the moment, we have a ring of LEDs around here that light up. We also have our wash and zoom effect lights. So these lights are, there is 37 15-watt RGBW 4-in-1. So it's a 4-in-1 light. So you've got 37 15-watt lights. And I know that this zooms and creates different effects. What a light. Look at the absolute size of it and compared to my head. Look at it. It's massive. Okay then, let's get this plugged into Wolf Mix and see what it can do. Right, so we've got it all plugged in now to the Wolf Mix. Let's turn the dimmer up so you can kind of see how bright this light is, and I'm blown away by the standard of this light. Okay, so that's 3%, 5%, and you can see how much it's lit up the room already. So we're only at 5%, guys, on the DMX. On Wolf Mix, it's just 5%, as you can see. Okay, 25%. 50%, now 100%. Now I'm not quite sure how this is going to come off on the camera, so it might blind you a little bit. That is insane. Look at that, 100%. That is extremely bright. Okay, let's turn the brightness down and let's run through some of the presets on Wolf Mix. Okay, so that's at 25%. So you might be, what might be too much, 20%. Right, get moving. Yeah, that is still too bright for the camera, so I'm going to have to turn that down. There we go. We've got it at 5% for you, so you can actually see. That is absolutely stunning. So you can see the halo around the edge. You can see the LEDs, and you can also see the matrix behind the LEDs. It's a really nice rainbow effect. If you see, it's like pulsing. Let's hit it with some beam effect. Oh, look at that. You know what? So far, this video hasn't really done this light justice of exactly what it can do. It is phenomenal. I'm actually going to purchase a second one of these lights, and I'm going to run them as my new main go-to lights out in the field, and then I'll report back in 2 months' time after owning them for 2 months, and I'll really show you exactly what these lights can do, so I've got a full grip of and a full understanding of what they can do. But so far, I am so impressed with these lights. They are absolutely incredible. Brightness is unmatched. They are insane, especially for a wash light, which is exactly what we use these for, as a wash light. But they don't just stop there. They also create an eye candy effect. They can also be used as a spotlight. So most of us that use mirror balls, you can spin them around to your mirror ball, and having that halo effect on your mirror ball and then reflected around the room, imagine what that's going to do in the room. Imagine how that's going to look. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to really put them through their paces out in the field, and then I'm going to report back in 2 to 3 months' time and let you guys know exactly what I think. But at the moment, I am blown away by this fixture. Absolutely blown away. So these lights at the moment are 11 kg in weight, so they are quite weighty. You don't want them on any flimsy stand, so you want a good, decent stand to hold these lights up. At the time of recording this video, they're not live for sale on the Betopper website yet, but I've been assured it's going to be in the next couple of weeks. So I'll pop a link in the bottom as soon as the lights become available. So if you want, just pop over and have a look. So let's just quickly do a few more presets from Wolf Mix, and you can see almost exactly what this light is capable of. Let's try Milky Way. Group sweep. Oh, nothing's on that one. Sweep sequence. Now look at that. Let's turn that down. That's at 5%, guys. So thank you for watching the video. Follow the link below. Thank you for watching the video. Follow the link below. Thank you for watching my video. Click the link below at the bottom. So thanks for watching, everybody. Click the link below to get your light, and give us a like and subscribe, please. Thank you very much.